Good day to you. This is Todd. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. Today we are continuing our journey through the book of Genesis, and we're talking about Noah and the ark. And then today we're talking about specifically the door. So it's entitled The Door. And it's taken today from Genesis 6, verses 14 through 22. So if you have your Bibles like I do, you can turn there, and we're going to be talking about the door of the ark. It's very significant here. So let's start reading verses 14. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood. Some translations say gopher wood. And make the rooms in it and coat it with pitch inside and out. This is how you are to build it. The ark is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. Okay, we talked about the dimensions already. Verse 16, make a roof for it, leaving below the roof an opening 1 cubit high all the way around. Put a door in the side and make lower, middle, and upper decks. I am going to bring the floodwaters on the earth to destroy all the life under the heavens, every creature that has the breath of life in it. Everything on the earth will perish, but I will establish my covenant with you, and you will enter the ark, you and your sons, and your wife and your sons' wives with you. You are to bring into the ark 2 of all the living creatures, male and female, to keep them alive for you. 2 of every kind of bird, and of every kind of animal, and of every kind of creature that moves along the ground will come to you to be kept alive. So this is something here. He didn't go chase them down. It wasn't. They just came to him. Okay. And it says in that verse 21, you are to take every kind of food that is to be eaten and store it away as food for you and for them. Noah did everything just as God commanded him. Okay. Key sentence there. Noah did everything God commanded him. And it says it several times throughout that he's making progress here. And it says several times Noah did everything God commanded him. So he kept on obeying everything that God commanded him to do. So let's talk about the door. So in the door, and it talks about it. Let me read here. It's in verse 16. Put a door in the side of the ark. Okay, that's all it says. But if you turn over to chapter 7, verse 16, it says, "Then the Lord shut him in." Okay, so this is further on. You're going to see that the Lord had to close the door. So it was so big of a door that apparently God had to close that door. So, but let's talk about the door. The door is symbolic, okay, and is symbolic of our salvation through Jesus. Okay, so let me talk about some things here. You notice there was only one door into the ark, not many doors. There was only one way into the ark, and that's Noah and his wife and 3 sons and their wives went into that door. There was no other way in that door. And there wasn't, a secret hatch any place, just that door. Salvation was only through the one door. So during that time, I'm sure that you could have got in there if you wanted to, but everyone thought Noah was crazy for building this ark. Keep in mind, he's like 600 years old when this ark is now finished and he's ready to take off. So they probably think he's a old kook, and he's built this ark. Like, why would we go into that ark? But he had been, telling them of the salvation long ago, and all they needed to do was come through that door. Okay. So salvation was only through that door, and in our lives, salvation is only through Jesus. Okay, it's not through any other way. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." There's no other way through salvation. Okay, and then the door was open to all until it closed. And I just got done talking about that everyone could have went in that wanted to, but then it was closed. And so when the rain started coming, it started flooding. Then they were probably like, "Oh no, we need to get into that ark because I think that might float." And they were probably knocking on the door or whatever, but there was no opening that door. So that door, the one door, is only open for a time limit. You can't when Jesus comes back, or you're dead. Let's say you're dead. After you die, you can't go, oh, Jesus, I decided to accept you into my heart. No, it's too late. The door is closed at that point. Okay. So anyway, though, wanted to show you that, to show you the symbolically how it represents salvation. So that door, the specific door into the ark, is also symbolic of our relationship with Jesus and salvation through Jesus. Okay? So that's all I wanted to share today. Thank you for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey through the book of Genesis. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.